Hey guys, you're watching one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build an Adventure Map. I'm excited. I'm enjoying it. So I'm actually carrying on straight from last episode. I'm really enjoying this sort of steampunky look at the moment. I keep like changing little bits of this island, keep dressing it up. But it's like a never-ending. It's a never-ending problem. Today I want to dress up the island above here. I'm not going to worry yet about an entrance down into the island where the laboratory is going to be. I want to today just work on the aesthetics of the island above. I want to take away that sort of roundness look, though, from that. Now, we want a waterfall to be able to get up and down here, flowing down here. Looks like a perfect little spot. Look, flows down there really nicely. So what we want to have is maybe continue this waterfall up slightly into the island here, and then around, not there, around here, we'll actually have a little bit of a pond that works out that like the perfect height as well. So we'll fill this in here. Now, how big exactly do we want this pond? I think what we want to do is have it sort of a roundish look. Let's fill those ones in there, and have it about that size. I think is probably good. There's a lot of little modifications that I want to do to this still, isn't there? I keep realizing I'm like, that would look better if I just changed that up a little bit. If I just changed that up a little bit, there we go. We're looking better every time that we do that a change like that. We definitely improve the entire look of the whole build. Very good. I'll take that one away. Okay. That one, and then build it out this way slightly. Fill in some of these holes. Keep it with natural curves though. Beautiful. So this is where we're gonna have a body of water in. I think I just want to trim away some of this though, so we don't have quite a straight edge as we approach it. But something like that would be better. Build it up this side a little bit. Take those away. Take that away. Alright, now we're looking pretty good. Now I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Ish. It's a little bit too straight. No, I'm not happy. Who am I kidding? Why should I lie? Why should I lie? I'm not going to be happy until I've got it exactly how I want. Is that better? That's better. I'm happy with that. So, let's grab some water. Just quicker than using World Edit for this, really. On this side, that's a little bit thin. There we go. So, let's fill this in with water in the middle here. And this will flow nicely off the edge. I need to be careful about where I want solid blocks. I want solid blocks to there. Or source blocks, not solid blocks, obviously. That falls down really nice. This is going to clip the edge and then fall into that part of the water. Yeah, no, I like that. That's a good one. So we can now get up and down from here really easy. If you were doing this on survival, like I mentioned last episode, these make great survival houses. If you did build it up on a floating island, I would recommend the nether portal to get up and down. It'd be a lot quicker. Well, you can't use the nether portal to get down. You'd have to jump off into a body of water to get down quickly. But to get up, you could have a nether portal at the bottom. You go through it. That puts you to the nether. If you turn around, go through the same portal, you'll come out at up here, as long as you had a portal up here, obviously. Another way would obviously be ender pearls. So, now we're up the top here. I want to have some wheat fields. I want to have some wheat fields over this mound especially. So, there is, unfortunately, no way of that I know of to get wheat down quicker. It's just the normal way of hoeing up an area and then planting. I'm gonna have to do this quickly, aren't I? Seeds. I think if you put seeds on, I don't think they'll go back to dirt. I might be wrong there. I don't know what PC is like. I know on console, if you put them down, they will grow with bone meal. They'll never grow naturally, but they'll never go back to normal ones. So for the moment, I can just use this. Whoops, wrong one. So, just, yeah, Yeah, if you do one by one, it'll take a long time. But if you go too many, they end up going back to being dirt blocks, and then you're wasting time. So you got to do like 4 or 5 maximum at a time, and then sort of spam them down. Wheat fields, though, always look better not on a flat surface. When you do wheat on a flat surface, like most people do, including myself, on a survival world, because it's just quicker and easier to travel about and to harvest it, they don't look as good as if they're sort of on a mound looking a little bit more natural. This does look really, really cool when you get a nice sized area. That stuff might get hydrated. Okay, and around here. You want to get a nice shape though, so I'm going to do something like that. Oh yeah, look, that block got hydrated. And down here, I think I might bring this a little bit closer to the water. Something like that. Most of that's hydrated, so I don't need to rush that bad with a lot of it. And you got to be careful not to make it too big. But apart from that, there's not really that much to worry about. I done too many. No, that was quick. Got it. Okay, and I think I want to go a little bit further down here. That one, and that one. And then come back up to the top here. And I think we've sort of got a pretty nice size. I don't really want to go too much bigger than this now. It's feeling right to me. So we'll go like 1 block wider around the edge on this bottom level. Have a nice area or a nice amount of room to have a path going to that front door. You don't want to walk over your crops in order to get into your own house, because that would just suck. You'd constantly be trampling on them. Oops. And I think that's good. I think that's all we want. Beautiful. You could bone meal that up and speed that up, but that, see, is just a nice amount. It's a nice little mound of wheat around the pond. We've done this very recently, so I'm not going to spend too long dressing up a pond here. But we're going to go with the same principle. Ferns, little short ones, and long ferns, long grass. Red ones, the lilacs work really well, and then go around with some oxeye daisies and some blue ones, and that should be about right. That should be about good. So let's do the leaf one first. Drop these down into the water. Drop them around here. You're not gonna really be traversing this island too much, so I'll probably have like a path going around there probably. So I'm not really worried about cutting off certain sections of the map or of the island with leaves and stuff like that. Like it'd be pretty hard to get through there in a simple, easy way. Okay, so we're gonna go around with some long ferns next, then around with some long grass. It's a smaller pond than the last one, so this isn't going to take long. Around the back there, we'll go with some red ones. Just a few of these. We can go a block or 2 back from the pond itself. Go around with some lilacs as well. That one, and that one, and that one. And then fill in some oxeye daisies around the side. I'm going to sort of spam more of these about, really. The same with the blue ones. Are going to be spammed a little bit more. Something like that. And then some blue ones. Just to add a little bit more colour. That's all that's there for. Along here. Beautiful. Look at that. Nice little pond. Some lily pads. Lily pads. I'll just do one little collection of lily pads there. And that's good. I think that's a nice looking little pond here. I would probably, if I had more time, dig out a little bit more of the pond, make it a little bit deeper. Ow, I hit my hat. Make it a little bit deeper. But that looks pretty good. Let's get a path in now. I think I want... Oh, a sandstone. Yeah, sandstone path looks quite nice. That's a nice, bright-looking block that stands out really well. So I'm going to put some of these in. Stairs. We have a sandstone stairs, don't we? Yes. And might as well get some slab variations as well. For some different heights. I want that facing this way. Now, this isn't easy to try and get it to go up like this. Hey, bandit camp! That makes me laugh every time. That will be sorted off camera, but it doesn't faze me. It only phases you guys. It really doesn't bother me. He stops in a while. As long as you ignore him, he realizes that he's not getting the attention that he wants, and he stops. Like a child, really. Okay, I like actually the path being like 1 block higher. Do I? No, I don't think I do. It's unusual, isn't it? I thought I liked it at first. So I'll build this up around here. Book. And stairs coming down here, like that. I think I'll have a slab there. And then just bring it back to this front door here. I'm trying to get like an even width of the path all the way down. It's quite hard to do though. Ding, 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 ding. Beautiful, like that. Oh, door fell off. I'm not going to worry about that too much. Okay, that's a good little path going there. It's a little bit big here though, isn't it? That's too small. That's a little bit too big on this side. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, it goes up, comes down. Let's grab some fences to just break it up a little bit. So we have some fences along here. Do not have just one straight fence, though. Try and break up the fence a little bit. Have little sections of 4 and 5s and 3s and maybe even a couple of like little 1 sections like that. Will work really well. Don't like that one. Okay, something like that, eh? We've got the leaves on us in between these gaps. So we don't want to really be traversing this island too much. So it doesn't matter if you like block off a lot of the walkways. Something like that, I think looks pretty nice. We can even have the entrance into the base going down. So if you walk in the door, you go up, it'll take you to the house, and if you go down, it'll take you to the basement. And originally it'll be locked, so it looks like it's actually shut at first, but then we can do command block that like removes the block and replaces it with a ladder, and you can go down easy. No problem at all. Okay, that's looking pretty cool. I'm really liking that. However, I want this wheat to be grown. We're not getting the full effect of this wheat until it's actually wheat and not seeds. So, spam this. I'll just get this off camera. I should be back. That's boring to watch. I really like the wheat grow texture. I mean, look at that. That's like one before it's grown. It's like it's actually like popping out of the plant. You know, it's a really nice wheat grow staging animation-y thing. Yeah, see, that looks so much better. That looks absolutely great. Let's grab some saplings now. We're nearly finished for the episode. Oh, nearly run out of time for the episode, so we need to sort of speed things up a little bit. We'll have a couple of trees just around this side. Yeah, I really like the idea of the entrance to the base being inside instead of being on the outside. I can't think of a way that I could have it on the outside here and not make it look really weird, a weird entrance. I have one on there. Okay, a couple more down here, definitely. And then I think you guys can guess what the last step is, or you should be able to guess because we've done it recently. Is to go around with some bone meal on the grass and give a little bit more depth, because it's really horrible when people leave just a boring grass section. You really need to make sure that you dress it up afterwards, give a lot of depth and height, and the easiest way to do that is just to go around with some bone meal. You get some different height grass, you get some flowers, you just get a lot of colour. It's definitely really good. I'm going to keep sort of on this main level first because it's just easier for me to traverse and get through. And then we can start going down on the side a little bit more and get some on these sections around here. Now when you back off from this island, it's going to look totally sick. Okay. I've replaced totally awesome with totally sick because you guys had a go at me for saying totally awesome too often. I don't think I've made it any better though, have I? Now I'm saying totally sick instead. It's really not solved the problem. It's just changed the problem. Oh, okay. Finish off around here. I don't think there's too much that we've missed, is there? But no, look at that. Loads of colour. We've got red, we've got yellows, we've got loads of different heighted grass. We've got that mound of wheat there. Beautiful. Imagine living in survival here. It was no problem to build either. It was not hard to build. It was fun to build. It would work perfectly as a survival house. And looks great at nighttime as well. And you could light it up and make it safe for mobs, and you would have your own little island that you could fully survive off. You could have instead of trees at the back there, or instead of a pond, or instead of something, you could have a little bit of a cow farm, and you could literally live up there. You could get all your resources that you wanted up there, and be absolutely fine. Have like a few different tree types. But yeah, I think that's good. Trees on that side. It looks really, really good. Definitely blends in with the ground below as well. It looks like it's actually been taken out straight from it. But that's all we've got time for this episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. I've got hiccups. We shall see you in the next episode.